Hey, I just wanted to give y'all a quick update on the baby raccoon that I found. You've been asking me in the comments for an update, and I've been typing them in, and then I was like, duh, I'll just make a video and it'll be easier to direct everybody there. So, on that day, I was in touch. I found the number of a rehab raccoon lady here in Knoxville, Tennessee. And I told her the situation, and I sent her pictures, and she said he's not gonna live. And, I was like, well, what can I do? Where can I take him so they can make him more comfortable? And she said, small animals will not take him because he's rabid-prone animal. And I was like, well, what am I going to do? And, I was texting her at the moment, and so I called UT anyway. And they said they would take him because he's a baby. Only if he's a baby, and he was a baby. And so I told her, and she was like, yay. And so I took him and dropped him off and told him the story and said goodbye. And the next day I reached out to the raccoon rehab lady and asked for an update, and what she said was that they did not contact her, and that is never a good sign. So I was prepared for that. You guys, you had to have seen it. It was really, really bad. The poor thing, his eyes were plucked out. He had flies were in his skin. The wounds were fresh. You could see poke holes in his nose, and he was doing this little whimper, and you could tell his snout was broken. And they're not going to spend the resources on that. And especially for something like a raccoon, I hate to say it, they're awesome. I'm an animal lover, thick and thin. Animals come first in my world, but they're very common, so I hate to say it, I doubt the poor thing made it. So do with that what you will. And thanks for all the follows and comments, and yeah, give me another follow if you haven't yet. And happy Pride, guys. Thanks.